It's difficult to overstate the relevance and value of good, kid-friendly entertainment. Sure, some films are worth their weight in gold. To be fair, there are some truly dreadful kids' movies out there, and they seem more jaded and less forgivable than lousy movies directed at adults. Here are the top 10 kids' movies adults hate. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10, Baby Geniuses 2, 1999. Baby Geniuses, the worst film of one of the best years in cinema history, was a critically criticized exercise in misery. The 2004 sequel is far worse. It's also worth noting that 2004 was an unusually strong year for superb films in general. Uncanny valley effects that will haunt your nightmares, half-heartedly obscene gags, and phoned-in adult performances are just a few of the notable offenders in this groaner about enhanced kids attempting to foil a media mogul's sinister effort to change minds. Number 9, The Cat in the Hat, 2003. With dirty jokes and cliché slapstick, this film undermines Dr. Seuss's unique style and intelligence. Mike Myers is a terrific comedian, but he's also extremely unpleasant in the part. The film's enthusiasm, wackiness, and vivid colors will appeal to children. Adults, on the other hand, will want to turn off the power to avoid seeing any more of this cat on TV. Indeed, the film was so awful that Dr. Seuss's widow, Audrey Geisel, barred Hollywood from filming any future live-action versions of her husband's work. Based on this film, it was a wise decision. Number 8, Zoom, 2006. It's critical to recognize Tim Allen's potential in the appropriate project. His performance in Galaxy Quest is breathtaking, humorous, and moving. In this famed X-Men ripoff, he gets no opportunity to showcase his formidable, sometimes underappreciated abilities with a similarly wasted Courtney Cox. Zoom is sloppy and ugly to look at, with numerous uncanny valley CGI moments. It's particularly awful to see Kate Mara, a talented and versatile actress, caught up in the center of the mess. Number 7, Norm of the North, 2016. Lionsgate's animated picture was one of the year's first huge flops. Norm of the North, which was released in January, is as hard and lifeless as a glacier. The picture is frequently comically incoherent, and the animation is mediocre at best. The bright colors and zany escapades of Norm are likely to appeal to children. Adults, on the other hand, will wish he had stayed in the Arctic. Number 6, Daddy Day Camp, 2007. Daddy Daycare was a poorly reviewed but commercially successful comedy starring Eddie Murphy about a parent who starts a daycare after losing his job. The sequel, directed by Fred Savage, stars Oscar winner Cuba Gooding Jr. without Murphy. This is a reminder that there is only one Eddie Murphy, although it is devoid of laughter. As if the audience required one, Daddy Day Camp was panned by critics and earned just over a tenth of its predecessor's box office take. Number 5, Caillou's Holiday Movie, 2003. Caillou is one of Canada's most well-known entertainment exports. The show is intended to combine entertainment and education by following a curious 4-year-old as he learns about the world. Unfortunately, the show's messages and Caillou's spoiled conduct have drawn criticism. Caillou's Holiday Movie, as the title suggests, depicts young Caillou learning about many holiday traditions. It may have been an interesting educational experience. Caillou, on the other hand, ruins the fun by being as irritating as ever. Number 4, Planes, 2013. Disney changed their plans and chose to give it a theatrical release rather than a DVD release. That could explain why everything feels so effortless. The plot revolves around Dusty, a plane who must overcome personal difficulties to win a racing race. He is mentored by an elderly plane and has a boisterous closest friend. The characters and loud action will most likely appeal to children. Adults, on the other hand, will recognize that this straight-to-video Disney product isn't quite as good as what it was attempting to copy. Number 3, The Baby Boss, 2017. Ted Templeton Jr., the titular baby boss, who works as a secret agent, is voiced by Alec Baldwin. He works for Baby Corp and is attempting to infiltrate Puppy Co. before beautiful dogs take attention away from infants. It's a fun enough concept, and the film has a strong cast. Kids will certainly like the sequences in which the newborn and his elder sibling do strange things. It won't be long before they're sick of the incessant feces jokes. Adults looking for relief were disappointed when a spin-off show and sequel were approved. Number 2. Happily Never After, 2006. George Carlin, the late comic genius, offered his voice talents to a cutting-edge production that alters old fairy tales, apparently based on a German kids show, in one of his final roles before his death in 2008. Though it is simply a failed attempt to sell Shrek's magic, Happily Never After lacks wit and sensitivity, and the animation looks like it was created in Microsoft Paint. Number 1. Alvin and the Chipmunks, The Squeakquel, 2009. After enduring the first Alvin and the Chipmunks film, adults were forced to endure an even worse sequel. The film appeared to be intended firmly for preschoolers and very young children, who adore bright colors and animals with painfully squeaky voices. Anyone beyond that age range is bound to have a headache. This sequel crams 100 plot lines into what should be a simple story about chipmunks competing in a school event. The film has some redeeming qualities, such as a solid ensemble that includes Justin Long, Christina Applegate, and Anna Faris. However, it is far too annoying to be liked. So guys, that was it for this video. What did you think about our video? Let us know in the comments section below. If you are new to our channel, be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell to get notified about our latest videos. Thanks for watching.